What's going on, guys? And I'm here playing more 7 Days to Die, and this is my beginner's guide. Um, Now, a lot of you guys may not need this or anything like that, because a lot of my subs are beasts. But for the people that don't, or that have played this game very little, I wanted to make this, and I did it for Alpha 10, and you guys really seem to like it, so I'll do it for Alpha 11 as well. Why not, right? So, first thing you want to do is check bird's nest for feathers, gather some plant fibers, then you want to look for bushes, like these over here, and just start beating with your hands first. I recommend not making the stone axe until later on, until you level up a bit. Now in Alpha 11 they've added a loot system. Basically the higher level you are, the better chance you have of making better quality weapons. That's pretty big. You want to make better quality weapons, definitely, because it just gives you more damage, they last longer, and everything else. So I say wait. Now you can make them, you're just gonna have to repair them, and I guess it depends on the biome that you spawn in. This biome, the rocks aren't too hard to find, or stones, but it just depends. Like I found there's two. How many? I think it's 6. Okay. Like I said, it just depends, because if the rocks are hard to find, then I would say wait. But we're gonna make a bow first. You can make a wooden bow. You cannot make the crossbow anymore. You have to make this wooden bow, and it takes 6 sticks and 3 pieces of plant fiber. You're gonna make that. Oh, you don't want to fall like that. Oh, there's a deer. We want to kill him, but we're gonna keep going this way. Just picking up rocks as you go. This is very important. You want to start getting some of these sticks again. Now, it would make it easier to do this with the stone axe, but it's all personal preference. Me personally, I'm gonna wait till I'm at least level 3 before I start crafting any kind of stuff like that. So, where are we? Oh, that's right. I actually went and scoped this place out a bit before. I'm gonna go this way. Before I started, just to make sure that it wasn't I didn't spawn in a bad place, because I'm not really doing a playthrough here. I'm just kind of showing you guys how to survive. So we got really lucky, and we spawned near a prefab, very small prefab. But if you watch my Alpha 11 Let's Play series, you'll notice that I didn't spawn near anything. I actually spent the first video running around, and this is a little one, but it's gonna help us. I can't see where the road is, though, which is not very good. So there's gonna be zombies here, so let's make some arrows. Now you get 5 per stack now. Also, you don't have to turn the small stones into oh damn it, you don't have to turn the small stones into sharpened stones. They've gotten rid of that mechanic, and you make 5 arrows per one. Also, they've gotten rid of grass. It's now all plant fibers, so just kind of makes things a little more simple. There we go. Now we have 10. To load it, you press R. So you don't need as many feathers, but I mean, if you find more than you need, take them. And these rocks are always good. Now anytime you see a nurse, guys, make sure you kill her, because she can drop some really good loot. Also, with the bow and arrow, you have to shoot in the head, otherwise it won't kill a zombie. There we go. Loot them up. That's a good find. Alright, we're gonna have to kill all these. I don't even know if I have enough arrows for that. And you see the bottom of the screen, you are now level 2. So, what this does is it increases my chance to craft better items, which is kind of like a modifier when you really want that modifier. The bow isn't bad once you get the hang of it, but again, you have to shoot directly in the face. Otherwise, and I need to find some more arrows. I'm now level 3. Whew. I have no more arrows. Alright. So if you come to this point, you can use this. Be very careful. Before you used to be able to stun them. You can no longer do that. They will hit you if you get close. I'm standing pretty far back, and it takes a little bit of time to kind of be able to do this, what I'm doing here. But if I come close, she will stun me. Like, see, she swung at me there. So zombies are a bit harder now. And you really got to be careful when you're doing melee. That's why I think ranged is the best. See? Look, he stunned me. Yep. See? Ooh. It's getting close to zombies now is very, very... Ooh, yeah. And I have another one close, do I? No. Should be dying. Again, beating him up with this, you're looking for the proc. You can proc and set him on fire. That's the only thing you're looking for. Alright. We really need to find some feathers, but we're going to go loot this place. Now, you're going to see these big blocks like this. These are gore blocks, and what these do is when you kill a zombie, it's kind of what's left, like the remains of them. You know what I mean? They're all over the place. And when you get into the... See, we should build a stone axe now. When you get into the higher levels or longer days, and you start making wood spikes, that's going to become a big thing, because they're going to block it up. Now you see I made a faulty stone axe, which is going to take forever to break this down, number one. And watch the little bar on the bottom. You see how it's going down rather quickly? That's the durability. So it is not a very good axe at all. But what are you going to do? They also added some other primitive tools into the game. Like, of course, the wooden bow and the stone shovel. Now, when you get to that low, don't let it break. Just go ahead and repair it. All it takes is one stone. Just like this. You put it in this, the square next to it. You put this in the very middle. Craft. And there you go. And you might have to do this 2 or 3 times to get through this. Also, be very aware around you. Make sure no zombies are coming up behind you, because they can stun you. And they will hurt you pretty bad. So, the basic strategies of the beginner's guide is you want to get into a prefab on day 1, and then just start looting around it. That's pretty much it. Again, you have to repair the axe. But it is much harder now. This game is much, much harder. So, definitely going to keep that in mind. If you're just starting out, I put on the lowest settings possible. Alright, medicine cabinet. No medicine. Now you see these little beds here? Pick these up so you don't have to craft a sleeping bag. This will be your respawn point when you put it down. Lead you can use, but you're not really going to use right now, so I wouldn't take it. You can use inventory room. Campfire. There's a pot. You really want that. There's some more water. Can. More cans. Jars. And that's it. Okay. Little small cabin. And again, I don't know if... That's pretty much... That's the only prefab around. I don't know where we're going to... We're just going to go this way. Normally it's supposed to spawn you by a road. However, it didn't spawn me. Now you also want to pick up these like yellow flowers. They're called goldenrod, and you make goldenrod tea, which is the best drink in the game in terms of wellness. Now the best drink in the game, in my opinion, is coffee, but again, I think goldenrod is very close. That's the first bird nest we saw. One thing in Alpha 11 you're going to notice is there's not as many bird nests because they took them all out, a bunch of them out, because now you can make 5 per. Alright, pick these rocks up. These rocks are crucial because you're going to need them to make a forge, a campfire, and tools if you want, all kinds of stuff. So now you're going to see this little cliff face, this orange stuff. This is clay. That's what you use to make molds. We're not really going to worry about that right now. I don't know where. We're just going to keep going this way. We need to find a road. Also check trash. You can find feathers in there and bolt casing. Well, now we just found a book. You want to read that book. It's a pistol book, so we're going to learn the pistol skills, which is always awesome. Alright, we're coming into a biome change. So the road is over there. You can see the bridge. Now you're going to go into the plains biome. This biome's a little bit rougher, I guess you could say. You can't see as much. There's no goldenrod. There's not trees everywhere. But again, there's, you get corn and things like that. So we're probably going to go over there. Or we might just go straight through. I don't know. We really need to find some... Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay. So now we're going to chop down a tree. And this might take me a little bit. We're going to chop down a tree. Doesn't need to be a big tree, just needs to be enough to give you some sticks. And again, you might have to repair the axe. I know I can hear you zombies, you're okay. Come on. Oh. Again, any little crawlers. I don't... Will you break soon? Oh, I'm getting hit. I have to leave. I don't really want that bone, but I'm gonna take it. Alright, so we're gonna hit this road up, trying to find a prefab. Whenever you want to find a prefab, stay on the road. We're gonna take these bushes down. They are quicker with the axe. So maybe make the axe is really up to you. Again, I think it just depends on the biome that you spawn in, Also, I didn't even explain this. On the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see 4 bars. A green bar, which is your health, or which is your hunger, I'm sorry. The blue bar, which is your thirst. The red bar, which is your health. And the dark blue bar, which is your stamina. 25, there we go. Also, there's a wellness system in place, and what that basically means is you eat good and you don't die, you're going to gain stamina and health, which will make those bars go up. If you don't, then you're not, and you're going to end up, and there's actually a bar here, it tells you your level and your wellness, and your wellness will drop. It can only go to 50, but again, 50 is rather low, as even 100 is rather low. Alright, so we're going to keep heading down this road. You can kill zombies if you want. However, I really don't want to waste the arrows. I don't suggest it. Just because you're going to have... If you find a prefab, more likely there's going to be a lot of zombies spawned around it. So you're going to want to save your arrows for that. Alright, so hopefully we can find a prefab town or something like that. But who knows? Who knows what we'll find in this wonderful, wonderful world. Flashlight. Chicken rations. Awesome. Now, is this a 5 road? It is. It is a 5 road. Ugh. That's not good. I don't think there's going to be any prefabs. So we're going to head back to where we came. We're going to go to the plains biome and see if we can find a prefab there. If it's 5 roads, I believe there's no prefabs like on the roads. But I could be wrong. I think we just confirmed it with a subscriber of mine. So, also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, guys. I do daily 7 Days to Die, as well as other survival games like Rust, Forest, Reign of Kings. That's the same house. No, that's a new one. Oh, here's a prefab. Okay, good. How did I miss that? So these have like cabins in. So these aren't on the road. So this is big enough to where you can stay here during the night. Obviously, you want to find a city for the loot, but sometimes it's just not available. And this should give us a decent place to live tonight. Oh, yeah. Make sure you loot all the zombies, because a lot of times they have good loot. Oh, snap. Also, these little guys that are crawlers, they can actually sprain your leg if they hit you. There's a chance, so be very mindful of them. Ooh, level 4. What's up? And I'll show you guys what you can do with the cans of water. Ooh, coffee, that's really good. Pipe, that's really good as well. Another book. Okay. Ooh, calm down. It's okay, buddy. There we go. Another pipe. You need a pipe for to make a forge, to make a grill. Ooh, this is a really nice prefab. Check this thing out, man. This thing looks fancy. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy as well. Gets stuck on the wall. I'm gonna kill her. Hi, sweetheart. Now, there is caves in the game, guys, okay? So be careful. Oh my gosh, she doesn't want to. There we go. Hi, sweetheart. Keep breaking it down for me. Less work I have to do. There are caves in the game, and it's only in random gen, not if you play Nav's game. So be mindful of that as well. You can use a cave. It's useful. Although they're very easy to get lost in, so be very, very careful. Alright, so this new cabin, Forge Ahead book. There we go. This is actually one of the new prefabs they put in. Awesome. Go through everything. You want to grab all the stuff. All the water. Even all the jars, because you need jars when you're first starting off. Alright, so there's that. And this cabin actually already has a forge, which is great, which means, and it has candles. That's awesome. Now, where does this go? I don't know. We'll go with that later. So you want to scope the place out, loot it. Get some sweet shades. Yeah. Obviously, there's not that much loot in here. This is the back door. And this door, we're going to break this door down, I guess. See where it takes us. And repair. Now, this prefab is not ideal, by any means. But it will work. Okay, toilet. Medicine cabinet, nothing. What you can do with the toilet is fill up all your jars. And then you have to boil them because they're murky water. Also, you can do it with cans. You can boil cans of water. If you don't have any jars, make sure you save the cans. Alright, so we want to kind of secure this place for the night, right? So, some weaknesses are these windows here. And these windows here. Any other windows? That back door we can just block up. Everything else should be pretty secure. You want to pick up all these goldenrod as well. Pick up any rocks, because we are going to need to make a campfire. We have a forge, but we don't have any clay. But we don't really have... Do we even have any scrap metal? No, not really. Alright, so we're going to cut down a tree. And again, with this crappy stone axe, it may take a while, but that's okay. That's just fine. Let's cut it down. Also, they changed the time of day, repair it, that zombies start running. Nighttime starts. So I think it's like 6:30, which is like 1600. So we're at like 1400 right now, so we don't have a ton of time, but we want to make sure the base is fortified before we do anything else. Okay, so that took a while, and I know, but I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Ooh, another bird's nest. Nothing in there. Also, these rocks, you can just hit, and it'll break down into stones, and we actually need to kill that pig if we can. That pig is a really good find. I don't know if we will be able to, though. Gotta shoot a little high. I don't have enough arrows. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. Nope. My stamina's all gone. So close. Now he's running in the water. We don't want to try to kill him in the water. Oh no, he's not. Let's see if we can make arrows. And you can make them with bones, as you just saw, guys. Alright. Search pig, we want to take everything. We want to take the bones. Because the bones we can use for arrows, which are good. Okay, come on. Oh shit. And you see as my bottom right, it starts to light up. I got stunned and I lost wellness. Also pick up this corn, guys. This corn's really good stuff. Alright, let's head back to our little humble abode. And I'll show you guys how to kind of fortify it a little bit. It's not going to be that super strong, but it'll be strong enough to get you through the night, you know what I mean? And you guys see me picking up all these rocks because you never know when you're going to need more arrows, and it's always a good thing to have rocks when you first start out. Ooh, there's a nest. Oh. Ooh, don't turn. Ooh, there you go, buddy. Alright, so I gotta get inside really soon. Now level 5, awesome. Okay, we gotta hurry this up because we gotta get inside. Even though it's an untouched bird nest and I want it. So, get in here, you're gonna want to make this into planks. And you want to make frames out of that wood frames, which are these. Boom. And you gotta make sure you hit craft, otherwise it will just redo it. You want to make a bunch of them. How many do we make? Make one more. Alright, so we have 6. So, first things first, put them here. Come on. One there. One there. I'd put one here. Put one here. That's so that if they do get in, they, you know. And then here you need them too. Wood frame, wood frame. Alright, well, that'll work. One here, one here. So they won't be able to get through very easily here. They can still get through, but only crawlers until they break these. I hear one. Where are you? We're actually going to try to chop down some more wood. We don't have that much time, but we have enough time. And I know I'm going to have to repair it. Probably going to have to repair it a couple times. I just really got to watch out for the zombies to start running. We should be alright. Should be alright. I forgot and it happened to me in my single player, so it's like, I'm like paranoid now. Shoot him before he gets to us. Oh, there's a nurse. We want her anyways. Now, you're gonna notice zombies are coming to me. It's because I have food. When you have raw meat, you have a smell meter, and you'll see it on the map. That little green stuff, that's my smell meter. Oh shit. We're getting. Let's pop some pills really quick. We're getting really, really close, but this tree just does not want to go down. Item quality makes such a big difference, guys. There we go. Let's get inside quickly. Now, I heard a couple more, but no, I heard one more. Alright. Place these down. We're going to go upstairs. This is kind of where we're going to start making stuff happen. So, first things first, we're going to make a campfire. Ooh, that's my alarm, but I'll show you guys how to make a campfire before we stop. And again, a lot of you guys may know how to make this, but I'm just kind of covering my bases in case you guys don't. Campfire, boom, done. Lay it down on the ground. Put your pot in it that we grabbed. Start cooking up some of this murky water. And a little trick to do, turn these into frames and they'll burn for longer. So just make a couple. And just start cooking it. Reloading, we want to read that. And then you want to make a storage chest. For one simple reason. To put your meat in. And all your kind of food and all that stuff. So it doesn't smell. There we go. Also, your bed, remember that bed we grabbed? Place it down. Come on. Now you have a respawn point, and you'll see it pop up on your map. See how it's a little house? That means this is your house, so to speak. So we kind of have everything set now, guys. This is how you survive your first night. Basically, once this gets done boiling, you're just going to add goldenrod tea to the boiled water and cook it again. Then, you're going to be able to drink it, and it's a lifesaver. This stuff is amazing. So, yeah. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below, or you can go to my website, Aendams.com. I have forums there. We have a pretty great community, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.